room. Into gaming in just a minute here. Hopefully. Unless some people start some bullshit in the comments. Which I would hope. Everybody would be civil tonight. Hello. Let's see, this is fried rice. I hope this is fried rice. Yes, indeed it is. Let's freaking go. Fried rice for the win. Hello, hi Danger Noodle. Hello, Diana. Hi Hee Hee. Hello, Lucy. Get it. Say the N-word. No. I'm good. That's not happening. No, I'm not scared. It's just a derogatory term that I don't use. meant that N-word. Either way, how am I supposed to perceive that? I don't know what other N-word he could possibly thinking of. It's the only time I've ever heard somebody say N-word is, well, you know. No, I'm not falling for you guys' tricks. I love it when I get new viewers in here that have no idea who I am. It's always great. You guys act as if I'm gonna like fall for your tricks or something. I won't. Don't worry. Mukbang? No, I don't do mukbangs. What? Just game and eat food sometimes while gaming. Nothing wrong with that. I don't do mukbangs. It's kind of gross. Alright. Mr. Nurse. Well, I'm not a nurse, but take that as a compliment. Thanks for upgrading me from what my job is. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, is what you said. Oh, I mean, it's a chill stream chat. You guys can talk in here. Not like you have to leave. Alright, let's see what's in store. Okay, what? Did I pass it? I had to have passed it. It says there's something for out there. God, they always place it in random spots. Yay. Awesome. Let's do an hour of level. No, I don't need level. Play Fortnite? I don't really play Fortnite that often. Very rare to see me playing Fortnite. Ooh, Nuketown 24/7. Let's do that. Somebody just leave? Jesus. Okay, let the countdown finish this time. Holy crap. Thank you. Some people, I tell you.
You know what Langley expects. Get it done. Steady it on. Oi, that is too fucking close.
Oh, shit. Wrong way. Jesus fucking Christ. Bro. Got him. Fucking worth it. Ooh, excuse me. Jesus Christ, these people are ruthless.
Get down, Frank! Enemy shock charge.
Oh shit.
Eyes on shock charge.
God.
Send in flashback. Keep it that way.
Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't see.
Hostiles reclaim the lead.
What's up, Dev?
Enemy shock charge. Enemy assault pack destroyed.
Always on the ground with that guy. Holy crap.
Get an LTVR, sniper. Aim this. Hostile down.
Not bad. Fuck, dude. I got traps everywhere. Okay. Jesus Christ. They probably decimated us, bro. Yeah. Not surprised.
little animals.
What the fuck? Alright. My wife wanted me to react to something. Actually, a few things. Should be in my history somewhere. Oh, hi, babe. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Please don't tell me I looked at it on my other channel. No. See, yeah, it was on this channel. What are we looking at first? That's my question. Are we looking at Mama Owl? Or are we looking at the body cam footage of Digital Princess? Body cam? If you sent me another text, I didn't see it because I was just walking around. All right, body cam.
Scary. Little guy running around here, nobody's here. That's real scary.
Hey, short stuff. Hi. Hi. Where's mommy?
Can you guys hear that? Chat. One's in the chat if you can hear it, all right.
She might have doorbell and woke her dogs up. I was like, what the hell's going on?
What had all the makings of a peaceful night for residents of a quiet Fort Myers, Florida community
Yes. Okay,
took
good.
an abruptly strange turn on August 24th, 2021. Police have been dispatched to the neighborhood after receiving word of a shocking situation.
Of course it has to be in Fort Myers because Fort Myers is where all the fucking like pedophiles live and where all the murderers and everybody live. I'm not kidding, bro. Fort Myers is just not a good location to be in.
A little boy is found wandering the residential area completely alone. Also mind-blowing, however, is the revelation that the individual behind the whole disaster is a widely known TikTok star. Officers arrive on scene with little information to go on and no idea what they're about.
Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Oh, so we're all still friends? We're all still cool? I'm not doing this. No. My heart rate's going up. Fuck that. No, bro. Get the fuck off my channel. I ain't doing that. Nope. Not doing it. Told you to block them. God damn it.
The following footage has never been seen before.
Oh, they said they're inside there.
Possible, because that front door is wide open. And it just means James.
Front doors wide open. This isn't Canada where you can just leave your door's unlocked. Like, this is Fort Myers, Florida. Like, you can't just, oh, I'm just gonna leave the door wide open. Alright, I'm back.
I'm not with him. I has an open door. I'll wait for another unit to clear.
These have 3 cars in right now, there's 1 right
Okay.
The little boy provides his name as they await backup.
The one time I got where he lived, he pointed to
You pointed there?
just once.
Okay. I have other officers coming, so if you can just hang on to him for a minute, just wait by my car, obviously, but because we're gonna clear the house to make sure.
They might be going home.
Right. And these cars are typical for the driveway?
I think that I've seen that car.
You said they just moved in?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay, about how long? I didn't see him on the map. It's possible he came from this house or just opened up. Just in case somebody's shot inside.
Going up and down.
Footage of the interior of the home has been redacted for privacy purposes.
Yeah, no shit, because it's a famous TikTok star. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be redacted. Guaranteed. Keep in mind, she used to drive a car that was covered in Pokemon. Okay. I mean, I'd expect Pokimane to do that, but not. Okay. Oh, there we go. There it is. Why does she have Pokemon all over her? What is the backstory on this TikToker? Like, does she cover Pokemon content a lot?
Not surprising.
But the home is void of evidence.
That's where his mommy and daddy or sister are at.
Yeah,
She's playing down the road.
down the road.
That's the road.
Yeah, probably because the kid's in fucking shock. Kid's probably wondering what's happening, what's going on. She was obsessed with it. Most of her tattoos are Pokemon. Jesus Christ. I mean, I love Pokemon too, but not that much. Goddamn.
He likes Star Wars.
Officers are desperate to identify.
I doubt that was his idea. He also likes Pokemon. Look at his room. I guarantee you that was her idea.
The unsupervised child.
Younger woman, like Gothic, really dark, black hair. I don't know if it's a sister or mother. But there's 2 other cars that he's opening up.
So there's gonna be a total of 3 cars here?
3 cars, including the Pokemon custom.
Wait, she has a Pokemon custom one too? Jesus Christ.
Who found the child?
I guess another neighbor. I've seen her around before. I was out walking, and that's how I got involved because she thought it was one from around here, so she rang our doorbell and woke our dogs up. And I was like, "What the hell's going on?" Like, that's when I called your dispatch on emergency.
The man explains that while out for a walk, a woman happened to cross the little boy. However, she expressed that due to the widespread COVID infections, she was afraid to get close to the child and asked the man if he could help the little boy.
She was trying to find someone to help her, so that's why I came out and she went on her walk.
Probably found their supervisor.
Hey, so who wants them?
You wanna go for a walk?
Yeah.
You wanna show me where you think your mom is?
A concerned neighbor approaches an officer and inquires as to what's going on.
It's fine. Do you happen to know who the kid's parents are? That's the issue. Is a kid wandering around without his parents.
Oh, wow.
And there's no one there. So we're trying to figure out if anyone knows. Do you have any contact with your neighbors?
They just moved in. Probably,
Everybody keeps saying they just moved in. So did she? Where did she move from?
I would say a week ago or 2 weeks ago. It's pretty recent. The community they moved from Colorado.
From Colorado. Oh boy.
It seems they're finally making some headway.
Hey, do you happen to know the owners, brother?
Marissa Boucher. She's a single mom. She's not here. The kid was there.
Yeah.
Police have learned the identity of the homeowner, and it turns out she's actually a celebrity of sorts. Social media influencer Marissa Cloutier, better known as @DigitalPrincess on TikTok, has amassed over 2 million followers.
You know, I thought I heard something a little while ago. It sounded like a kid whining or crying. I came outside. There was nothing. But I didn't.
Yeah, I guess he was just walking around, so they're trying to find. Do you happen to have a phone number for her still?
I do. Just give me a moment.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great, because I think we used to try and get in contact
Yeah,
with
it's
her.
really better if about us.
I know, so,
Hold on, let me get it.
all right, hold on.
Just moments later, the realtor is able to give Marissa's cell phone number to police.
Yeah,
Do you get her?
yeah, we got in contact with her, she's on the way, we're just kidnapped.
Okay. Kind of scary. We were driving around here, nobody's here. That's real scary. I think he just turned 4. Because she said something about his birthday. I knew he was 3. Like I said, I don't know him that well.
I appreciate it, because trying to find a phone number was...
Yeah, they got, I gave him the number and they got it. That ain't cool.
He's a kid, he's gonna do things like that. And unfortunately, especially like around here, like people should be driving cautiously, but you've seen it.
So he did
Oh my God.
too. Oh, wow.
The officer thanks the realtor for his assistance and continues the investigation. Shortly thereafter, Marissa returns home, though the footage of her arrival
Blacker Channington. What's up, bro? Yes? Hey guys, can you hold on for like 5 minutes? I will be right back, I promise. a form for the car. Who's still here? Watch, everybody left. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Fill out a car form. Just get my transponder tomorrow, so I don't have to keep checking in with them every time I come in through the gate.
Has been redacted. The officer visits the man who originally placed the call to alert authorities of the unaccompanied child in order to obtain a statement from him.
Sometime this evening, maybe 30, 40 minutes ago now. So, my daughter came in the room and said that someone rang the doorbell, which I thought was strange. In the distance, I saw a lady that looked like there was a small child trailing her. And it looked like she was trying to get away from him.
He explains that he placed the non-emergency call to police at this time. The dispatcher was already aware of the situation. Apparently, the woman who the little boy was trailing had already placed a 911 call, but expressed that she was afraid to get close to the child, as mentioned previously. The man then volunteered to stay with the little boy until police arrived.
Are you familiar with the child? Have you seen him before?
I've never seen him.
Can you describe how like the child, like his demeanor and stuff was? Like, was he scared?
No, he wasn't scared. He came right to me. He grabbed my hand.
And not surprisingly, the Good Samaritan has a question for the officer.
Was she apologetic?
Yeah, she was apologetic, but
Giving excuses?
at this point, it's not just like a few minutes, like 10, like that was. She didn't show up till a little after 11. And who knows how long he was there by himself before that? A significant period of time.
Jesus
Especially for a
Christ.
small child like that.
And as if the situation isn't already baffling enough, the story Marissa will provide to officers only makes everything more unbelievable. We return to the scene where Marissa's mother has just arrived.
Hello, Mom. Hi, I'm Sergeant Rowe. You can call me. Everything's okay. I'm going to explain to you what's going on. So earlier this evening, we get a phone call. There's a small child in the community unattended. We come out here. We're with the little boy, which is your grandpa. Apparently, Mom had stepped away to go and get with friends or meet with friends and left him unattended.
What?
Yes. So this is where we're at. And
He was
they're...
walking around by himself?
Yes, ma'am.
We just moved here. Literally. The beginning of August. She just bought the house.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
The little boy's grandmother is clearly stunned by what she's just been told.
That's my grandson. So he's inside. You can just stand on for a minute. And that's why I had called you out here. Do you have your ID with you or anything? Okay. So that's why we called you out here, because we're still in the process of investigating everything. But more than likely, she'll be going to jail today. So I just, yeah. They're leaving a child unattended. It's a very serious offense.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, just,
You know, why wouldn't she have just called her mother and been like, hey, can you watch my child for a few hours, Mom? God damn, bro. I'm sure, because it's like, she seems like a very loving old lady. She would have gladly taken care of the child for a few hours while she partied with her friends. Why didn't she just call her mother? This type of stuff. Sometimes it's funny how the people react. Yeah, this was not too funny per se. This is a TikTok star who left her child unattended. Yeah. Where is my wife? I ask this every stream, guys. You're probably getting annoyed by it, but I feel like it's my thing now. Just ask where she is. She'll stop commenting sometimes, and then I'll be like, so, you alive? Usually she's commenting. Still stuck. Why don't you just comment, babe? You're the one who gives me videos to react to. See, guys, you see what I gotta go through? Oh my god. I'm popping in and out because I'm trying to pack.
Stand by with his officer. Will you be able to take your grandbaby? Because I know she had provided me with a number for you, with her cousin, and with an aunt, I believe, that lives there.
It's my sister.
Your sister? Okay. Is this something that you ladies can do? If not, I would have to call the Department of Children and Family.
No, he's coming with me.
Okay, I called you here, that's why, you know.
Thank you.
Okay, just stand by for a minute. Hang tight with Officer Bradford.
I'm shocked that she did that. I can't believe it. Where's her hand?
Really? Really? You're shocked that she did. Your daughter is a TikTok star. Makes her money off of entertaining people, and you're shocked. You're okay. You know what? Where's her nanny?
I don't know where the nanny is.
Does she usually have a nanny?
She has a nanny. Yeah, a full-time nanny. And I can't believe she made that decision. That's so on her.
Right.
It is hard to believe that a mother who has various family members, as well as a full-time nanny at her disposal.
Stuck in you. Damn. Ouch. I'm not the one being stalked on my stream.
Would choose to leave her 4-year-old child alone at night.
I'm so angry right now. But I don't know. Sweet angry.
The little boy's grandmother composes herself and makes her way in to see him. And just as she is about to enter the home, we catch our first glimpse of Marissa, who has just exited the home. Her brief journey out to the end of the driveway can only be described as a walk of shame.
What you doing?
Are y'all on the phone together? I'm not even gonna. Whatever.
Yes, ma'am. What happened? Sorry to go for the board is running down. You want to hand this off to your phone? Yes. He's talking to her mom? Yeah. We get to go on the other end? What did he say? Huh? What did he say? I thought I already put this on. I like the tie-dye Crocs.
Thank you.
I finally got to go to the nighttime car wash.
Thank you arrested me.
And I heard where they're coming from.
Don't know that.
Coming off the bridge, right?
That's what the detective out here, right?
And I'm like,
Yeah,
what was your question?
I was just asking if I was getting arrested. No.
Oh, we don't know yet.
Okay, no.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you were asking about mom or something. I was like, I've been out here with mom, so I probably answered.
Just a few awkward moments later, it seems a decision has been made.
You want to take the night to your son before you go to jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come on.
Marissa is allowed to say a quick goodbye to her son. Then it's time to resign herself to her fate.
I'm sorry I made a mistake. Just keep walking straight.
Jesus Christ. Why do you have to ask if you have to walk straight? No, walk in a rainbow pattern. What the fuck? Okay.
Stop in front of where your son makes the answer. I'm not gonna do that. Put your hands together like you're trying. Palm to palm. Palm to palm.
She doesn't know how to pray. Okay. Have you never seen people pray before? Oh my good lord.
Yep. Is your car open?
Oh, which one?
The coconut?
Yes.
Is it okay if not? Where's your ID?
Unfortunately, in my right hand side.
Is it okay if an officer goes in there to get it?
Can my mom be there?
Yes, ma'am.
A statement from Marissa's mother is then taken.
And also present in this interview is gonna be Officer Weathers.
Okay. She bought this house on her own. That boy, so like I said, her nanny also lives in Colorado. Marissa, like, doesn't trust anybody where their son, but her family. That's it. Nobody takes her son. That's why I'm so shocked that this is even my sister's like, that is nothing she would choose to do, but apparently she did. It's just, I can't believe it. I'm glad he's safe.
I can't believe it. My daughter, who is a very famous TikTok star, went out to party and completely forgot about everybody else in her life. Oh dear. This isn't something she'd do. How do you think she got the money for that house, woman?
Because it's so different here with animals and whatever else is out here, and that's why I was shocked when you guys were telling me why. I'm like, wait a minute, what? He was all by himself, and she wasn't here. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, she fought so hard because her ex-husband's she's a good mom, she really is. This was a stupid decision she made, and I can't believe she even made a decision like that. And why she did, I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to say thank you for that. And
We thank you for being here.
well, I would never not come. That's my grandson. I just can't believe she gets it. This is not her. This is so out of character. I'm in shock right now. My sister, too, she's like, this is like out of character. I said, I don't get it. That's the last thing I thought of. I'm like, what did she do? Was she speeding in her new car? That's all I could think of. But for her to ask me to come here, I was like, what could it be? When I found out he was in the road. He doesn't know this area.
The magnitude of the situation is undeniable, as disturbing as...
Yeah. Right when I send it, now it says that there's more than 0 viewers. I don't get YouTube.
Things could have ended much differently. The officer returns to Marissa and informs her of the plan they have arrived at.
Let's get out for now. We're gonna take you down to the police station. I'm gonna do some paperwork. And then you'll be taken over to Lee County Jail, okay?
Ooh, that is not a. Ooh, Lee County Jail. I've heard some shit about that place. I've seen some stories. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Just a few days later, Marissa would publicly respond to the news of her arrest in a TikTok video that was taken down almost as quickly as it was posted. She wrote, "Legally, I'm not allowed to say so much regarding it, and I know there's a lot of things that are being posted online that are out of context and are very much untrue, so please do not believe everything you read on the internet." Naturally, her followers had something to say and responded with a plethora of comments, including the following. "Bruh, there's literally a police report. She cannot say the internet is lying. This is bone-chilling to think of as a mother." And, yes, the out-of-context detailed police report. It was a detailed report. From the sounds of it, perhaps Fort Myers Police Department tasked their most talented writer with the assignment of writing up a report.
The narrative, beautiful. Is that Charlie Cookies?
Sorry, who did it?
No, I'm saying that.
It was within a probable cause statement that Marissa's unbelievable claim as to why she'd left her son unattended was revealed. She'd simply run out of laundry detergent. After putting her...
You did not just put the excuse as to why your son was alone for hours to be because you ran out of laundry detergent. Alright, look, man. Look, bro. Fort Myers is a big city. Okay? If you can't find even a gas station or a store that has laundry detergent within a mile or two of your house, you should start using maps on your iPhone. Who the fuck goes for hours just for laundry detergent? Oh my god.
Child to bed, she allegedly made a quick jaunt to a nearby 7-Eleven to replenish her soap supply. However, her failure to produce a receipt for the purchase, combined with the detergent container in the home that was only half full, contributed to the implausibility.
Why do people lie to police? Like, I'm famous, I'll just lie my way out of it. It doesn't matter what the fuck you are.
Of her story. In addition, it was her appearance that really didn't support her account. When she arrived home to a swarm of police and concerned bystanders, she was allegedly wearing a black mini dress and appeared to be dressed more for going out. According to the police narrative, her attire wasn't conducive to a late night run to a convenience store.
Oh, you made a decision that wasn't the best.
There was no denying that. After Marissa had been read her Miranda rights, she came clean and admitted that she really hadn't made a quick visit to a 7-Eleven after all. According to the probable cause statement, she put her little boy to bed around 9 p.m., then went to go meet with a friend 11 miles from her home.
Holy shit. You drove 11 miles to meet with a bro, it's a fuck buddy. It ain't just a friend. Yo, she was going to fuck. She was going to fuck.
Can't help but attempt to try and make some sense of the situation.
Am I understanding this correctly? You have a nanny?
Yeah, earlier in the day, she helped me out with him.
And also so that you're aware, the Department of Children and Families is also notified of the event.
Yes, correct.
I guess, yeah, that would be our version of Child Protective, is that stand for Child Protective Services?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, so DCF, it's DCF in the state of Florida, Department of Children and Families.
And what is that thing exactly that it just a federal outreach as well?
They allowed the child to be released into the custody of his grandmother for the time being, so they'll do their follow-up. Again, I don't want to speak to what another agency will do. I do their job, and again, I don't ever want to misinform or mislead. So they obviously will be reaching out to you and conducting their own investigation.
You may be wondering if they're really allowed to take the child if there's another immediate relative willing to take the child in. It varies from state to state. In most cases, the child won't be released to a non-custodial parent by the police, and the issue is resolved either by family services or the courts.
So I was guessing like it will be addressed at the time if my kid's going to be taken away or not.
That I can't answer. Again, I don't want to speak for another agency.
Maybe the seriousness of it all is beginning to set in for Marissa, and
You can hear her voice trembling. Like when she's talking, you can hear the trembling in her voice.
perhaps a hint of remorse, too.
I'm also a different American Martin. I apologize for lying to you, and I know that it's really down to like to agree on
They hold your fate in their hands. No shit, Sherlock.
you know, like get caught up and things like that. And I should have just told the sheriff about that, but it's already good to me.
Really, you're gonna blame it on anxiety? Oh my god. Fucking woman, I have a heart problem, and you're blaming anxiety. Get the fuck out of here. Just stop talking now. Just stop talking. You're just making things worse.
My advice to you in that regard would be just don't put yourself in a situation where you find that you need to lie to police officers.
It is exceedingly rare to find an example where it's helpful to speak to police. Other than identifying yourself, there usually isn't a benefit to talking to police. Marissa briefly elaborates on the whole
Oh,
unfortunate
God.
event.
And it was the first time of me ever leaving from there, and he always slept through the night, and so I just lost more time leaving, and I know that's not their experience with adults, so here's
Kids are also weird. They have like that spidey sense.
They do, they definitely do.
The reflection comes to a halt when they arrive at their first destination.
79.0, 79.0. And can you close the east side door gate?
Approximately 2 hours later, as the time is nearing 3 a.m., the officer and Marissa depart for their last destination.
Now you're gonna go down to the jail. But you should be able to go right in because I have all your paperwork done.
And the paperwork, you said that determines.
So right now it's showing me you have a bond, but that's still gonna be a question you're gonna want to ask the deputy.
Marissa was booked into the Lee County Jail.
Jesus Christ. You look like a fucking Pokemon. Good grief.
Released without bail around 12 hours later. At the time of her arrest,
Look like a Pokemon and a hard-boiled egg with googly eyes. What the fuck? Your lips look like they got flat ironed. Holy Jesus. And your hair is just... You know what? We're not even going to go into that.
she was initially charged with child neglect. However, roughly 6 weeks after the incident, on October 4th of 2021, Lee County dropped the charges against her. It's impossible to say why the charges were dropped.
I'll tell you why. Because she's famous enough, has enough money for that nice-ass house there. She's got the money. She got the lawyer. Lawyer scared the shit out of them. And once they realized who she was, they said, you know what? Let's not. All right. I honestly, if I had to tell you about this, it was her first time doing the offense. Now, I know this might sound bad, but as has been stated by her, at least, allegedly, she's never done it before. Obviously, if this kid wanders around looking for his mom and everything, I don't think she has done it before. Because then we would have had several different cases like this, right? At the same time, leaving your child alone, I would say, unless they're like 15, like in high school, freshman in high school, probably shouldn't trust them being alone in the house. And it's not saying you don't trust your child, it's just saying you don't trust that nothing bad won't happen, you know? So, I feel, I don't want to seem or sound like a fence sitter, but it's going to come out that way. I feel like there was that. I feel like CPS probably shouldn't have gone involved if there was a grandparent willing to take the kid in, and the parent showed up and everything, and Marissa was fine with it. I think that's where they should have ceased their involvement. Now, that being said, I see why they got involved. You had a child at 11 p.m. at night, almost midnight, walking around in the street by his lonesome. They just moved in about a month ago. You see what I mean? Like, I mean, I can also see why they did get involved. It doesn't seem like the kid got taken away. Now, as for her, I don't know where she is with everything. I truly don't. Looks like there's a 10-minute video. The downfall of TikToker Digital Princess. From the Asher Show.
Digital Princess is a
Stream check. Who is still here? Who is still here? Oh yes. Who is still here? Yay! I'll FaceTime you after this and fall asleep or something. I don't know. Up to you. Let's see. This man has to say.
pretty well-known social media content creator. She has over 2.1 million followers on TikTok and rose to popularity early in 2020. But recently, it has come out that Digital Princess has been arrested in Lee County, Florida, and is being charged with a felony. So what exactly did this lovable, bubbly online personality do to deserve such a harsh punishment?
I do see your comments, I do see your concerns. I'm not at all trying to avoid or hide the situation.
Apparently, she's been arrested.
Tipster!
Those of you who know how legal stuff works, legally I'm only allowed to say so much regarding it. It's not as serious, I feel like, as everybody might.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you neglected your child. Oh, that's not serious. Cuckoo. A cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
So please do not believe everything that you will read on the internet. When did you know you would succeed in this industry?
I knew the moment that I started getting paid.
I really knew because I wasn't really trying to be famous.
Marissa, aka Digital Princess, is a 24-year-old.
I love how many people use that phrase. I wasn't trying to be famous, so I never really know when I made it. Yes, you did. The moment that you got famous.
Content creator who has been steadily increasing in popularity since the beginning of 2020. She has a TikTok account with over 2.1 million followers, an Instagram with over 350,000 followers, a Twitch, and is even popular on OnlyFans. But recently, she's privated all of
Good God, you on OnlyFans. Jesus. No.
her social media accounts in an attempt to scrub the internet of her recent wrongdoings after her Florida arrest.
I mean, it's kind of serious, but it's not as bad as
But Marissa is no stranger to completely scrubbing or changing her online identity because if you're familiar with Digital Princess, you know that she didn't always go by that name.
Wait, how did that...
In October 2020, Digital...
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, so can I just go on YouTube and twirl in a chair, babe, and just become famous? Can you help me become famous from twirling in a chair and acting like a retard? Sorry, a handicapped person. And going...
Princess used to go by the name Pokey Princess.
When I got the username Pokey Princess, this was 8 years ago, and some guy gave it to me. And obviously it's because I really like Pokemon, hence Pokey from Pokemon, and why I did Pokey Princess. And I just kind of got the username ever since.
She was a huge fan of Pokemon. Her tattoos are all Pokemon related. Her videos are Pokemon related, and even her merch. She liked it so much that she tried to trademark the name Pokey Princess on LegalZoom.
I got the name trademark, and that was the next issue I ran into is when I got my name trademark, I went to the legal, which I highly don't recommend I'm using for trademarking, my dad recommended it to me because he's like, oh, they have lawyers on there that you can pay for and they'll help you with the trademark. So I should have just went to like a normal lawyer, but I went through LegalZoom, and it's like this weird thing where they're not really like lawyers or something like that. But
Being an OnlyFans trader and trademarking the name Pokey, Nintendo was not pleased.
so did the trademark, and then that's when I started selling more clothes. And then it was about 2 months ago, I received an email from my lawyer for LegalZoom saying, hey, you have a cease and desist from Nintendo, and I'm withdrawing from your case because they don't handle like third-party things. So it is kind of like, good luck, you're on your own.
TikTok and OnlyFans star Pokey Princess was forced to rebrand.
Are you serious? Okay, so why did they come at her? I still don't understand why they sent her a cease and desist.
To Digital Princess after Nintendo sent her a cease and desist notice.
Basically, it was from Nintendo, and they were saying like, you are obviously infringing. You're like you copyrighted all of our stuff. You have Pokeballs in your merchandise. They obviously reserved all rights and earnings from everything that I sold that had any Pokemon related thing on it.
Digital Princess said that she was forced to.
She's forced to pay Nintendo back all the money she made on merch featuring Pokemon characters. But that was still less than what she had to refund people who had bought merch from her store but hadn't yet received it, totaling 30 grand. Holy shit, monkeys. Nintendo's revenue for 2020 was more than $12 billion.
Paid Nintendo back all of the money she made on the merch featuring Pokemon characters, but that was still less than what she had refunded people who bought the merch from her store but hadn't received it, totaling $30,000.
They don't want me to use the username PokePrincess anymore to profit or make money or do anything with the name at all, because since people can get confused with my username and the Pokemon company, considering I put Pokemon on my merchandise when I was selling it, Nintendo doesn't want people to think that I'm in any shape or form affiliated with them or that I have a partnership with them, and it all comes back to me being an adult entertainer. Since when I was trademarked with Poke Princess, one of the classes I was underneath was an entertainer, and it was adult entertainer. And Nintendo and Pokemon is a family-friendly company, so they don't want that to at all.
Bitch, you dumb. I'm just gonna say this straight up. How are you gonna fucking put in your bio that you're a fucking entertainer, like an adult entertainer, like a spinner or some shit, and then start using family-friendly content on your merchandise? You dumb as hell. That's on you.
Ruin their reputation or anything if people think that me and them are affiliated.
After this happened, people were really on Digital Princess's side. People were actually kind of sad for the fact that she decided to change her name. But let's jump ahead a couple months to the present.
I'm either all trying to avoid or hide the situation.
I knew the day was coming for this bitch, and it has come.
I do see your comments, I do see your concerns.
Apparently, she's been arrested for child neglect.
She went private on TikTok, and she went private on Twitter.
And I know there's a lot of things being posted online that are very out of context.
Would you leave your 5-year-old child home alone in a new place that they've just barely started
Oh, I love Tara. Fucking Tara's awesome.
living in?
But the girl decided to move off to Florida and no time was arrested for child neglect.
Please do not believe everything that you will read on the internet.
On August 27th, the mugshot was released of Marissa that was being.
She looks like Pokimane in that picture. Bro, you cannot tell me this girl ain't trying to fucking reflect off of Pokimane. Bro, she looks exactly like fucking Pokimane right here. Like younger Pokimane. This is fucking crazy, bro.
Passed around on Twitter and TikTok, and this person even tweeted an attached court document.
Why is Digital Princess trying so hard to cover up that she was arrested for leaving her son home alone while she went out with friends and her neighbors found him alone and crying? Stop letting rich people cover up their shitty doing.
With her mugshot. Why is Digital Princess trying so hard to cover up that she was a...
Bitch, you're complaining about it and your name is Anime Titties. that username, bro. You're complaining about her shit. Your username, your handle is at anime titties. Stop it.
Arrested for leaving her son home.
I mean, I'm not
She
defending
went out with friends,
Digital
and her
Princess. I'm
neighbors
just saying, if you're gonna
spotted her.
complain, have a better
After she
handle.
received over 2,000 likes, people were commenting on the situation all over.
Yeah, I guarantee you a bunch of those likes are from these fucking creeps who are like, ooh, titties?
Social media. Not gonna lie, this how many times you have left that baby alone. I understand kids are being a handful and need a break, but you never ever leave your kids home alone. You literally put him to bed, left him alone to go see a friend, which we all know what that means.
I fucking knew it! I fucking said it too. Did I not say it when we were fucking reviewing the last video with the body cam footage? I said, meeting a friend, bro, she was looking for a late night hookup. I'm not the only one who thought that way.
You had a mini
Fucking knew it,
dress
bro.
on, full face of makeup. Just
Hell yeah.
say it like it is. Bruh, there is literally a police report. You cannot say the internet is lying. This is bone chilling to think about as a mother. Why would you dare leave a 5-year-old alone? I get kids are a hassle, but you chose to have them. It's your responsibility. After the story started to snowball, Digital Princess tried to get a hold of the situation. First, by coming out with an apology video.
Hi guys, I just wanted to come on here and say that I do see your comments, I do see your concerns. I'm not at all trying to avoid or hide the situation.
When's the apology? Jesus, she looks like a fucking horse mixed with a gopher in this one. Oof. Yeah, you should have put on the makeup today, sweetheart. That was, oh god. Also, you need a bra.
For those of you who know how legal stuff works, legally I'm only allowed to say so much regarding it. And I know there's a lot of things being posted online that
Do we got any teeth fitters? And like put like a retainer on those things.
are very out of context and very much untrue. So
Do you wash your hair with oil?
please do not believe everything that you will read on the internet.
Also, can I ask why? You are not wearing underwear. I see it. I see it. I see the crease. Why? Oh my god. What the fuck?
I can't really say much more. I just want to say thank you so much for all those who have supported me.
That was not. Where was the fucking apology? Where the fuck was the apology?
And everything like that. And thank you guys.
And when that didn't work, she started deleting all of her social accounts and even tried getting the TikTok videos about her taken down. This TikToker posted a video saying she was looking up recent arrests in her county and found the arrest report. I woke up next day to a follow and a DM on Instagram from Marissa. She asked me to delete the TikTok because it included her address, and she explained that she was simply asleep in bed and her son got out.
Bruh. Hey, I just saw your TikTok and was wondering if you could please remove it so people don't take it out of context. Onyx went to bed, went out the front door when I was sleeping, and one of my neighbors called the cops because they thought he was lost. Okay, sweetheart, the sergeant screamed at the top of her lungs that it was the Fort Myers police. Alright, chat, I need your thoughts on this bitch. What are your thoughts? Any thoughts? Any thoughts from the chat? She loony. I'm sorry, but if a police officer comes to my house and starts fucking screaming at the top of their lungs that it's the so-and-so police department, I'm waking up, motherfucker. Obviously my neighbors called the cops and okay, they obviously arrested me for neglect of a child, but will have the charge dropped since I was in the house, but just asleep. It was an accident. I'm not choosing to speak up about it until later. It also has my address on there. If you could please remove.
Hey, I just saw your TikTok, and I was wondering if you could please remove it so people don't take it out of context. Onyx went out the front door when I was sleeping, and one of my neighbors called the cops because they thought he was lost. They obviously arrested me for neglect of a child, but will have the charge dropped since I was in the house but just asleep. It was an accident, and I'm not choosing to speak up about it until later. It also has my address on there, if you could please remove. Context, let's take a look at the arrest report. This is the website for the Lee County, Florida Arrest Records and Inquiries, and this is the official arrest reports. And if you look at the charge description,
Neglect child without great bodily harm. One count.
Neglect of child without great bodily harm. And reading through this, everything that she said in her statement is completely false.
So there's a lot of things being posted online that are very out of context and very much untrue.
So this arrest report states that there was a small child found outside at approximately...
Hey, I just want to give you guys a look at how she looks when she's open the camera. Okay. All right. I'm good now. Fucking Jesus Christ, this big ass fucking cab.
Similarly, 5 years of age, crying alone, and a neighbor arrived and stayed with the child.
So please do not believe everything that you will read on the internet.
This is exactly what she said to the police. Digital Princess said that she put the child to bed at approximately 10:15, and once he was asleep, she left the residence at 10:25, going to 7-Eleven, located to purchase laundry detergents. Police said that due to inconsistencies in her account of the events, attire, and makeup, that is not usually conducive to a late-night run to a convenience store, the officer read her Miranda rights and arrested her. And then when she was followed up and questioned again, she then said that she put her child to bed at approximately 9 o'clock to go meet up with a friend who was located in Fort Myers. She traveled 11 miles, which was 17 minutes according to Google Maps. She then said that she actually didn't buy detergent and started making excuses about her son being autistic, etc., etc. Based on the totality of the circumstances, she was being charged with the following: neglect of a child. She was transported to Lee County Jail for booking and lodging. Incident was captured on the officer's body-worn cameras. Being a primary caregiver and she failed to provide her child with care, she was arrested. So what exactly were these lies that she was telling? That her son got out while she was sleeping and that's why she was arrested?
For those of you who know how legal stuff works, legally I'm only allowed to say so much regarding it.
Since all these incidents has happened.
Oh my dear Jesus. It's on Social Blade, let's see. I'm not really seeing a significant change. I mean, she's still getting her money's worth, bro.
And you can see that she's lost around 100,000 followers on TikTok. She hasn't come out with any other statements. The only updated information that we have here is that on the 2nd of September, she filed an affidavit.
I mean, she lost 100,000. She still has, like, what, fucking 21,000? Something like that. She's still getting good, I mean, a chunk of money.
A waiver of her personal appearance, which means that she's not showing up in court.
2.1 million still? Come on, bro. She's still getting money.
Like her lawyer. And that's the story of the past and present actions of Digital Princess, aka Marissa.
Would you ever have another child? If so, what would the name be? One kid is enough for me.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It took me quite some time to do the research and make it. I haven't streamed this week because I was making this video, but follow me over on Twitch.
Yeah, bro. That's fucking wild, dude. Alright, let's see what this other one is. The end of TikTok's most reported teacher, Mama Owl. Should we do this one? to you. Hey, I'm asking you guys. There's a few of you on here. If you guys want to see this. Yeah. Excuse me. I mean, we might not get through much of it, but we can at least get through some of it.
Convey to you how difficult it is to read some of the stories that are sent to me. But I do this to raise awareness in the hopes that just one less child will
Hey, I know it's a green screen, ma'am, but why are you on the floor?
have to go through some of these things.
No, please. Stop. I'm trying to kill you. Please. I said shut up. Get up.
And TikTok allowed this?
Owl, also known as Mathman X on TikTok. She's a married woman with kids and has been around for years and built a massive following of almost 3 million people. She started in mid-2020 with the usual TikTok videos and challenges.
This dog's like, I ain't looking, bro.
But over time, her content got more engaging, entertaining, and sometimes a bit provocative, which helped her grow her audience. Mama Owl's been canceled a few times and trolled for all sorts of things. Yet she's one of the few lolcows who still has her TikTok account active after all the drama and controversies. How does she manage?
She lost only like what?
What kind of controversies always seem to
300
Let's take
followers?
a closer look at this interesting character. Mama Owl's posted tons of content over the years, hundreds if not thousands. Along the way, she's made her fair share of friends and enemies. What kind of content actually gets people to troll her? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's take a look at some of her posts and see what kind of behavior and things she says that cause all the drama.
Ooh, he had the Saw music on in the background. That's the Saw music, bro.
Is that everybody? Everybody here? Yeah, I don't think anybody's missing, but teacher, why did we have to leave? I don't know, but I mean, they said to evacuate and then it wasn't a drill, so it's gotta be something pretty serious. Oh my god, you weren't kidding. This is serious. Oh, a cell phone. Did you get that out of your locker, or did you... I got it out of my hiding spot. Oh, okay, so what's going on? Do you know? Well, I'm guessing it has something to do with this email that Jack Rockford sent to everybody. Jack Rockford. Should I know who Jack Rockford is?
Just to clear up any confusion, what we're looking at is something TikTokers call POV acting. POV stands for point of view, and it's a style where creators like Mama Owl act out a story from a first-person perspective. Over the
Oh, God. It's cringe. Yay!
years, she's used this format to either reenact real-life events or create fictional scenarios.
Okay, I really want to know.
The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Motherfucker.
Okay, I'm good now.
Areas, and she would play all the characters herself. To get the point across, she would switch the
I can't stop looking at that big fucking pimple on your forehead, girl. Take a needle to it, pop it, squeeze it, clean it up.
It's too bad you're trans. I can't get the full effect.
What? It's too bad you're trans. I can't get the full... What the fuck is happening?
After making it, I'll take the train. Send me to the office. It's too late for that now. What are you said? It's time to pay your penance.
I don't... I don't know how to feel about this.
We'll look into the details of that video later, including her response to the backlash and the consequences it had on her life. For now, let's move on to the previous clip and continue looking at what's going on. The storyline for the video is that a kid threatened to harm the school and had to face the consequences of his actions. In the video, we're introduced to the teacher and students who are trying to make sense of the situation. They grapple with the reality of a serious threat being made by one of their own, and the emotional tension that follows such an event. The video shows the confusion, fear, and frustration of the school community.
Jack Rockford is? I don't know. I mean, I don't know who it is, but just look. You're trying to blow up the school? Yeah, I guess so, unless the district meets all of these demands. These are crazy, though.
I'm not sure I'm going to get monetized for this video.
But yeah, no school district can provide any of it. Okay, anybody who knows their parents' phone numbers, let's start calling parents and letting them know that you're all safe. All right, Jack, why don't you have a seat? Can you at least take these cuffs off? These are really uncomfortable. I didn't even do anything. Oh, that's the route we're going. Have a seat. You can keep the cuffs on for now. Ugh, fine. Thank you. Now, would you like to tell us where the bomb is, if there's a bomb at all? Son, you're currently looking at a significant amount of time behind bars for this threat, so it would be in your best interest to at least cooperate with us and tell us where it is.
The major issue with Mal Owl's POV acting is that sometimes it can be hard to tell who's who. She doesn't dress up as the character she's portraying, which can make it tricky for the audience to follow the story, especially when she's switching between different characters. In the previous clip, for example, the scene transitions from the evacuation point where the student who made the bomb threat is being interrogated. If you're not paying close attention, it can be hard to tell when the scene changes or which character is speaking. It takes a lot of mental energy to keep track of it all. Despite this, her audience still seems to enjoy her acting. They appreciate the effort she puts into switching between personalities.
We're done in like 8 minutes, but
The story
welcome in.
The student tried to justify his actions and explain why he made the threat. He tried to rationalize the warning prior to the event, attempting to make sense of his reasoning.
Y'all should be rewarding me anyway. It's not like I blew the school up, but I warned them first.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting monetized.
So you don't seem to understand the concept of a warning. A warning is telling people of something to come, like a tornado or a car going the wrong way down the interstate. That's a warning. And that's what I did. I warned them of what I would do if they didn't do what I told them to. But the big difference here is that when there's a tornado coming or some crazy person going the wrong way down the highway and you warn people about it, it's because you can't prevent that from happening. You are in control of your actions and you are the one making the decision about whether or not to pull that trigger and blow up that school. And that is a threat. Look, I warned them about what I would do, and if they didn't meet my demands, I was going to do it. That was a courtesy. I warned them of what would happen. If they'd stayed in that school and I'd blown it up, it would have been their fault.
One of the powerful aspects of this story is how it shows both sides of the situation. It goes into the reasons behind the student's actions, giving viewers an idea.
I'm not a fan of her, bro. I need to watch too late. No, you're good. I don't know how much more of this. Like, she just seems very cringe and odd. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay. I don't know how I felt about that. That was weird. It's weird. I'm feeling good. It's water under the bridge. Everything's good now.
molt. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Floof is gonna molt. Floof. Hi, Floof. Floof gonna molt. Floof. Floof. Dude, I hate this crown that I have in. Absolutely. I'm glad it's only temporary, but oh my god. It's absolutely, I mean, it feels like it did before I got that root canal. Ah. I'm gonna go call my wife now. Fall asleep on the phone with her. Because I'm tired. I got work in the morning. Good night, people.